Hey, and welcome to another Brad Tragic 14 Bands. Oh, yeah, once again, another 14 Bands episode. I do have the movie Madness logo done, working on the 14 Bands and working on the Crazy Wrestling review. So I didn't get those done, but I did get the movie Madness one done. Actually, that was done about a month. That was done a couple weeks ago. Haven't got the other ones done. I'm slacking really, really bad. But anyway, let's get right into it. 14 Bands. A little bit left over from that guy's link, and I will put that down below after this video. I will put a link to his description. Make sure you subscribe to him. He's a great reviewer of vinyl music. Talks about horror movies. He watches a lot of horror movies. So if you're a big horror movie buff, definitely check out this guy. And he loves music. Like I said, he reviews vinyls and talks a little bit about the bands when he does reviews. So pretty good. I like it. Kind of stole some bands from him, so here's something. And I actually forgot about this band. This band I heard of, and I used to have the cassette. Really, really good band. Didn't know what time frame they really came in, because I think the album I got, I don't think really, it said a date on the bottom. Sometimes, even with music, you can't really go by the date at the bottom, because it just could have been like remastered and re-released, so you never know. Um, and I've never really known like correctly how to identify like, well, where did this band come from? So a band called Loudness. It's a hard rock, and they kind of came out in the hair metal, and they do kind of sound like hair metal, a band, but they do have kind of an infused kind of hard rock thing with them. And it kind of goes with the next band, which is Love Hate. Um, they're kind of on the same kind of field there, where they're really like hair metal. They came out in the hair metal, but they have kind of a harder edge to them. So both these bands are really, really good. So go check out Love Hate. Go check out Loudness. Loudness, I would really recommend. Love Hate is a really good band too. Never heard of them before until I listened to. I think it's American Music Picker was what his name is, but I'll make sure I put the link down below. Um, the third band is the Almighty, a great hard rock band, a great hard rock band from Britain. They're pretty good, so they're worth checking out. I listened to them last night. They're pretty good. Then we got Johnny Crash. Okay, so here is the problem I'm having. American Music Picker had the band Johnny Crash on there, but I could not find them on Spotify to listen to. Didn't get a chance to listen to it on YouTube last night before I put it on the list, but um, they're a pretty good rock band. If that's the same band that was on Spotify that was doing a lot of covers, um, then they're amazing. So definitely check them out. Full Horsemen, hard rock band, early '90s feel. Um, Definitely check them out. Um, I want to say they kind of sound. They're not really like hair metal band. They kind of. I don't really think they had that influence, but they really did sound like a hard rock band. So really, really good. Kicks. Great hard rock band, and I thought these guys were going to sound like hair metal, but they really don't sound like hair metal. They sound like an '80s band, like an '80s hard rock band. Um, Actually, no, an '80s rock band that came out in the early '90s. So it's kind of different. You'll kind of have to check them out to know what I'm talking about. But Kix, Kix, pretty good band. Check them out. Then we can go into some rap with now. Mickey Avalon is his name. Awesome rapper. I like. He had a song called I think My Dick is Awesome or something, or My Dick, something like that. It's a pretty good song. It's pretty catchy. Oh, sorry. He's a former VJ from MTV. I don't really know who he is. No idea. So I guess check him out. Great tunes. I mean, I don't know where he came from, but he's a really cool, rapper. We got Spose. I guess I'll say Spose. Spose. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. Great jams. Oh man, he's got some great raps. And he did the song "I'm Awesome." Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I can't do it. But he did that song "I'm Awesome." Blah blah blah. So if you ever heard that song, that's him. Did not know. Friend at work, she listens to it all the time, and I hear it, and I didn't know who sung it, but here it is. I thought it was going to be somebody major. I thought it was like Lonely Island. I ought to be honest, but it wasn't. It was this guy. So I have to check them out. Check him out. Then we got a rap group called PK, and these guys might be a Christian rap band, I think. But I can't be positive because I don't remember hearing any curse words in the rap. So definitely check them out or check him out. I don't know if it's a rapper or rap group. I didn't really catch that. But PK, really good rap. Check that music out. I the Mighty, a hard rock band. It's basically sounds like a newer band. And I believe it is a newer band. That new kind of emo sound. That's really popular right now. Definitely check out I the Mighty if you like the new kind of rock like that coming out. Definitely check them out. Then we got Drowning Pool. These guys have went through 3 different singers. The late great. Um, I'm blanking on the name. The original singer for Drowning Pool passed away. Actually, he was supposed to perform at the um, what was it? He actually performed in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I think the next night, I think like 2 days later, he was found dead in his camper or van, what do you want to call it? I believe they found him dead. So sad to hear that. I'm glad I got to see him perform before he passed away. So I think I was able. I think I've seen him a couple times, seen the original lineup a couple times. They're really good. They had the guy originally. He was in a band. He's actually from Muncie, Indiana. He came from a band, and then he's went. Ryan McCombs, an amazing singer. Um, he was in Soil, and now he's in Drowning Pool, and it's an amazing fit. I think he belongs in Drowning Pool. I hope they keep him because he's really, really a very, very talented singer. So definitely, if you haven't checked out Drowning Pool in the last few years, definitely check him out now. This guy is tremendous. If they could have picked anybody to replace him, Gong was a great singer. I understand that. I don't know, some people liked him. But this guy, Ryan McCombs, he is awesome. He may not have the like raw or he can go scream and stuff, but he's got a style all of his own, and I think it fits with the kind of fans that they want to draw in. So there you go. Then we got a band, and they're called Spider Bait. Now it's kind of hard to describe them, so you just gotta have to kind of look for Spider Bait and listen to the songs because they do a lot of different things. They have 3 members in the band. I believe drummer, bass, guitarist. I think this is the main people, but I think they all take turns singing. From reading what I read about them, I believe that's what it is. So could be wrong, but go check them out. Let me know what you think of them. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of Spider Bait. I think I may have put them on the list before, but I cannot be certain. Same thing with Drowning Pool. I'm not sure. So I do like Drowning Pool a lot. The last band on the list. Well, actually, no, it's not the last band on the list. Actually, I will come back to them and talk about them in a moment. Next band is Lustra. They're a pop punk band. They got some great tunes. Definitely check them out. I don't know how else to explain them. They're just basically a pop punk band. Probably just basically all the bands you're hearing on MTV right now. This is probably kind of lumps in with them. So Lustra, and as always, the list is down below with a description of what kind of music they are, and you can find them. These bands are probably basically easy to find, so definitely find them on YouTube. If it was like a local band or something like that, I would definitely make sure to put the website on there. The last band on the list is a band from my high school days. Oh my god. Hot Action Cop. And if you've never heard this band, you definitely check them out. They have a song called Fever for the Flavor. Amazing song. It'll get caught in your head. Fever for the Flavor. It's awesome. You just gotta listen to it. Look for Hot Action Cop, Fever for the Flavor. Awesome song. Pop hard rock punk band. Great to listen to. When you're in the mood for some fun tunes. Kind of in the vein of Bloodhound Gang, but they're not rap. I don't want to get that feeling because Bloodhound Gang raps a lot. But they are like a fun kind of band, like Alien Ant Farm or but not as hard rock, and kind of like Bloodhound Gang minus all the rap. So there you go. You kind of fusion between Alien Ant Farm and what I was talking about, Bloodhound Gang. There it is. So kind of in between there, a lighter version of those two, less hard rock, no rap, a little talking fast, but you know what I'm saying. Great bands. There you go. Under 10 minutes for 14 bands. Thank you and keep watching. This has been another 14 bands.